Welcome back to the channel. Today, we have an incredible story to share about a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors worldwide. It's about the 2002 D1 coin, a seemingly ordinary coin with a surprising twist. You see, while most people think of a penny as being worth just 1 cent, this particular penny is worth much more than meets the eye. In fact, this coin is worth an astounding $433 million. Yes, you heard that right, $433 million. This incredible value is due to its rarity and unique characteristics, which have turned it into one of the most valuable coins in history. The story of the 2002 D1 coin begins like many others in the world of numismatics. Coins are minted, circulated, and eventually fall into the hands of collectors. However, every once in a while, a coin stands out from the rest, either due to an error in the minting process, a rare combination of factors, or simply because it has become part of a remarkable story. It was in 2002 when the US Mint produced billions of 1 cent coins, also known as pennies, to meet the needs of daily transactions. At first glance, the 2002 D penny would appear to be just like any other penny, small, copper-colored, and emblazoned with the familiar face of President Abraham Lincoln on the front. On the back, the coin features the iconic Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to one of the nation's most beloved presidents. But what most people didn't know at the time was that some of these pennies would become highly sought after by collectors, and a handful of them would be worth far more than their face value. The reason for this astronomical value is linked to a fascinating series of events that involve a rare mistake at the US Mint. As with any manufacturing process, sometimes things don't go according to plan. In the case of the 2002 D penny, a rare minting error occurred that resulted in a small number of these coins being struck with an unusual feature. While the error may have seemed minor to the mint at first, it would later become the key factor in determining the coin's extraordinary worth. The error in question had to do with the coin's design. During the production process, a few of the 2002 D pennies were mistakenly struck with a misalignment of the dies. This meant that the images on the coin, Lincoln's portrait and the Lincoln Memorial, were not properly aligned. This misalignment, which is known as a die shift, resulted in the coins looking slightly off-center, creating a unique and highly collectible version of the penny. To make matters even more interesting, the 2002 D penny that would go on to become famous was also produced with a slight doubling of the inscriptions on the coin. This doubling effect, which made certain parts of the lettering appear to have a shadow or second impression, is another mistake that added to the coin's value. In the world of numismatics, any error that makes a coin unique and different from the rest can drastically increase its worth. As a result, the 2002 D penny with this combination of die shift and doubling became highly coveted by collectors. It wasn't long before word got out about the existence of these rare pennies. The coin collecting community, always on the lookout for rare and valuable items, began to take notice of the 2002 D penny's unique characteristics. Collectors started scouring their change, hoping to find one of these rare pennies. As more people learned about the coin, demand for it grew, and prices began to rise. But why did this coin become worth such an extraordinary amount of money? After all, it's just a penny, right? The key lies in the rarity of the error. While the US Mint produces billions of pennies each year, the number of 2002 D pennies with the misalignment and doubling error is extremely limited. In fact, only a handful of these coins were ever produced, making them incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. The fact that they were made in 2002, a year when the US Mint produced billions of pennies, makes them even more remarkable. Over time, the 2002 D1 coin has become a symbol of how even the most common and ordinary objects can hold incredible value when they possess rare and unique qualities. The coin's worth, which has been estimated at $433 million, serves as a testament to the power of rarity and the unpredictability of the numismatic world. It's a reminder that sometimes, the most unlikely items can become treasures, and that value is not always determined by face value alone. The 2002 D penny's journey from an everyday coin to a multi-million-dollar rarity is a story that has captivated collectors, historians, and even casual observers alike. It serves as a fascinating example of how a simple mistake in the minting process can lead to something far greater than anyone could have imagined. For those fortunate enough to own one of these rare pennies, it represents a once-in-a-lifetime find, an object that has transcended its humble beginnings to become one of the most valuable coins in history. The value of the 2002 penny has not only made it a highly desirable item for collectors, but it has also brought attention to the world of numismatics as a whole. Coins, which are often overlooked in everyday life, have become the subject of intense study and interest. People are now more aware than ever of the potential for hidden treasures in their pockets, and the 2002 penny has served as a catalyst for this renewed fascination with coin collecting. As the years have passed, the value of the 2002 penny has continued to rise. What started as a curiosity among collectors has evolved into one of the most iconic coins in the world. Its story is one of unexpected fortune and the power of rarity, and it has become a symbol of the unpredictability of the numismatic market. In the years since the 2002 penny first gained attention, the numismatic world has seen a surge in interest and activity. New collectors have entered the field, eager to find their own hidden treasures, while seasoned collectors have deepened their pursuit of rare and valuable coins. The 2002 penny, once just another penny in circulation, has become a shining example of how the world of coins can hold surprises beyond anyone's wildest dreams. So, how do you go about finding one of these rare coins? It's not as easy as just going through your spare change, as the 2002 penny with the misalignment and doubling error is extremely rare. However, there are a few things you can do to increase your chances of finding one. The first step is to learn how to identify the error. Knowing what to look for is crucial when hunting for rare coins. Look closely at the alignment of the images on the coin, paying particular attention to any doubling of the lettering. If you find a penny that fits the description, you may just have a valuable treasure on your hands. While finding a 2002 penny with this error is no easy feat, the potential reward is more than worth the effort. Coins like this one are a reminder that the world of numismatics is full of hidden treasures, waiting to be discovered by those with a keen eye and a passion for collecting. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or a newcomer to the world of coin collecting, the 2002 penny represents a thrilling opportunity to own a piece of history and, if you're lucky enough, make a small fortune in the process. In conclusion, the story of the 2002 1-cent coin is a remarkable tale of rarity, error, and unexpected fortune. What started as a simple penny has turned into a multi-million-dollar treasure, capturing the imagination of collectors and investors alike. The coin's incredible value is a testament to the unpredictable nature of the numismatic world and serves as a reminder that even the most ordinary items can hold extraordinary worth. So, the next time you find yourself holding a penny, take a closer look. It might just be the beginning of your own journey into the world of rare and valuable coins.